Okay, so I have been doing a lot of thinking recently, and to be honest, I spend the majority of my time thinking and not enough time doing, and that is one of my biggest problems, is that I've got so many things that I want to do, and yet I have all the passion to do it, but I just have absolutely zero motivation, and I just get distracted so easily that it's absolutely unreal. So I just wanted to kind of have like a little rambly chat about that and just see where things go, to be honest. I currently work in a pub. I absolutely love it. It's something that I would like to pursue in regards to hospitality, but it's not something that's an end goal for me. For me, my end goal is to be self-employed. It's to be able to travel while I work, and I want to be able to do that with my makeup business. On the side at the moment, I'm currently working with a company called Younique, which is a makeup company, and I'll probably go into that in another video. But that is something that I really do see myself doing in the future, and I really do see myself doing that as an end goal. But I just have this fear of failure, and I want this 100%, but I'm just so scared to go for it. And I think this actually is relevant with a lot of the things I do. Like, I've also got a blog and my YouTube channel, and they're just all the things that I really want to put all of my time into, but I'm just scared. Basically, I'm scared that what I'm going to do isn't going to be good enough. Probably not good enough to my standards, because I watch all these videos on YouTube and I see all these blogs and see people doing things, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want my stuff to look like that. I want my stuff to be as professional as that, etc, etc. But at the end of the day, everyone is different. Everyone has their own unique styles, and I don't know why that is stopping me from doing anything. So basically this is why I've literally just picked up the camera and have started talking, because if I don't do it and I don't force myself to do it, then I won't ever do it. I know that sounds counterproductive and you shouldn't actually force yourself to do anything, but with me personally, I feel as though when I force myself to do something and then I get into the habit of doing it, and then it doesn't become so much of a forcing thing as much as something that I want to do. But initially I need to be forced to do it, and that's just me, and I know that this would work in a different way for other people, but for me, I need to be pushed. A lot of people would probably put it down to lack of motivation, and I would kind of agree. I do have a lack of motivation, but I believe that it's mainly down to distractions and getting distracted, because, okay, I'm going to be 100% honest here, I get distracted so much by my phone. The amount of time that I spend looking at my phone is unbelievable, and it's so ridiculous as well. I've actually started tracking the amount of time that I spend on my phone with an app called Moment, I believe it is. I believe you can get it on iPhone, I'm not quite sure about Android. But the amount of time that I'm spending on my phone per day is insane, and it needs to stop. I mean, I know that I work the majority of my Younique business online, so therefore I do need access to my phone, but the amount of time that I'm spending on it doing useless things is ridiculous. Like, yes, I use Facebook, but the amount of times I'm just scrolling and scrolling through the same feeds over and over, just rereading things that I've already seen before, or the amount of times that I just download a game and then just play it constantly for 3 hours. And I'm not even joking when I say 3 hours. Like, that's how ridiculous that my phone addiction has got. But it's also got to the point where I have a fear of missing out. So if I put my phone down in order to do something, I put it down face down onto the table, and like, I concentrate on doing something, then after 5 minutes I have this uncontrollable urge to pick up my phone. And it sounds stupid, but it's just something that happens to me, and I've actually spoken to a friend about it before, and she has the same thing as me, where you feel as though you're missing out if you're not constantly looking at your phone. And It's completely insane. It's ridiculous because nothing is going to change, and nothing is going to change from, like, just say the first time you pick up your phone and 15 minutes later. To be honest, it probably wouldn't even change if you didn't pick up your phone for 12 hours, to be fair. And anything that did change wouldn't be so important that you couldn't wait that time. I think that's the crux of the thing. It's not that important. No matter how much you feel as though you're missing out, and no matter how much you feel as though you need to pick up your phone, you just don't. And I need to learn that, and I think this is quite therapeutic for me to actually say this out loud and say it to a camera and just to put it out there on the internet, because I do have a problem, and I'm sure I'm not the only one out there that is exactly like this. But I'm trying to focus my time on my personal projects, whether that be my makeup business, my blog, my YouTube, even reading. It's really affected everything in my life. It's quite embarrassing to say, to be honest, but I feel as though I want to be honest here, and I feel as though I need to be honest with myself more than anything. And I want to show progress with you guys as well, with how I'm getting on and how much time I'm spending, and I want to be able to look back on my usage of my phone and think, I have improved so much. I don't look at it as much as I used to, and I'm deleting everything, because what I used to do was I used to delete all my games, and then a week later I just install new ones, and then delete them, and then install new ones, but it would just go round and round and round in a circle until I realised that it was just stupid, and I'm just spending my time doing stupid things when I should be working on my dreams, working on what I want to achieve in my life. And if that isn't motivation enough, and if that isn't something to work towards, then I don't know what is, because it's my life, and if I spend it looking at my phone, then I'm just wasting it, basically. Yes, I've been working my job, and that's been keeping me busy, and I've been going out and seeing people and being like social, but I don't feel happy with my personal projects. I don't feel that I'm where I want to be, and it upsets me, and I want that to change. So from now, I'm dedicating to actually staying on top of my personal projects, and I'm sure I will be updating you soon about that, because I want to. I want to be able to share with the internet what I'm doing. If any of you guys feel the same or have been going through similar things recently, then I would love to know, and I would love to talk to you in the comments about it, as I don't think that I'm the only one that has this problem. And it would just be nice for everyone to share, and everyone to share their opinions on it as well. So I will see you for another video sometime soon. I'll speak to you later. Bye!